Бажаю здоров'я, шановні українці, українки.
I wish you health, fellow Ukrainians. Today's key takeaways. First, a conference call with the key reports. The commander-in-chief reported on the front line our operations and results. The Minister of Defense reported on the supply of weapons, equipment and communication with partners. There were important results of our domestic defense production. In particular, we managed to increase the number of Bogdana howitzers we produce monthly to 10. This is a good result. In general, there are positive aspects in arms production. We especially appreciate everything related to the production of drones and shells. I am always grateful to every company and every manufacturer that provides our defense and security forces with everything they need. There were also reports on the regions, on the elimination of the consequences of Russian strikes and the overall security situation. We discussed the situation in the border communities, including the information field, the access of people to the Ukrainian television signal and the blocking of Russian propaganda. Our own Ukrainian technical developments should also help with this. It is worth remembering that Russian propaganda is invariably followed by, at the very least, destabilization and at worst an attempted occupation. At all levels, we and our partners must work together to counteract it. And I thank everyone in the world, all leaders, all public figures, all politicians, who take seriously the need to protect people from disinformation and all other Russian destabilizing influences. Today I had the opportunity to thank Germany. Robert Habeck, Vice-Chancellor of the German government, is currently on a visit to Ukraine. We particularly appreciate Germany's leadership, which helps not only us in Ukraine to protect lives, but also the whole of Europe to preserve the kind of Europe that is capable of being peaceful, capable of being lawful, capable of caring for people. Germany is now among the world leaders in helping our defense. We discussed what exactly is needed to adequately respond to all the security challenges of this year, to what Russian terrorists are preparing for. We discussed with Mr. Habeck the frontline, our needs for air defense and corresponding communication with partners, with third countries that can help and with whom our German friends will talk about this. Of course, we discussed cooperation at the level of European institutions and economic challenges. We also pay special attention to co-production projects, to our joint work, so that our defense industries can contribute to the strength of our countries and the common security of the entire Europe. We are preparing the Ukraine Recovery Conference in Germany, our special bilateral work, and we agreed to make this format focused, in particular, on the defense industry, on production, on energy, on recovery, on air defense. As is always the case with Germany, there will be a result, and one more aspect of both our internal and external work. Today I met with representatives of Ukrainian Jewish organizations and the Ukrainian Jewish community before Passover. It is very symbolic that our meeting took place in a Kyiv school, a Ukrainian school where children study Hebrew and Jewish culture, among other things. This is one of the many reflections of how rich Ukraine is in its diversity, in all our communities, in our society. I thank the rabbis who attended the meeting, those who are in Ukraine, those who are with Ukraine, with the people here, those who are helping us. This is extremely important. Of course, we talked about the possibilities of international communication, about ways to tell the world more about Russian aggression and our needs, in particular for air defense. For obvious security reasons, we held today's meeting in the shelter of this school in Kyiv, and it is important that everyone who really has influence helps us to protect the sky, our cities and all the children of Ukraine. I am grateful to everyone who invests their own time, strength and energy in Ukraine. Glory to everyone who defends our country, our people and Ukrainian life. Glory to everyone who achieves results for Ukraine. Glory to Ukraine.